Hello YouTube, this is Kencho. Out of nowhere, I was doing one of my school projects. I get this notification that Terraria just updated the Journey's End changelog. Okay, so let's take a look at the changelog here. So let's full screen this. Okay, so I'm going to be going through the changelog and reading it. I'll also give my opinions and thoughts. I'll leave a copy of the changelog in the description below. If you do decide to leave to go read that, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 200 subscribers by the beginning of August, and I know we can do it. Let's get right into reading the changelog. Straight into major features. Let's go. Added in Journey Mode, a brand new world and character difficulty mode that offers unprecedented control over a way to play. It features unique powers such as item dupla. What? Oh, I was about to say. It's in Journey Mode. I watched a Chippy gaming video on the Journey Mode, the way it worked and stuff. Weather control, spawn rate, and difficulty sliders, and I don't like this about note. Difficulty sliders, and more. Okay, they added in Master Mode, a highly difficult, surpassing that of Expert Mode. Test your skills against even harder challenges and perhaps be rewarded with some unique rewards for each boss. Okay, added 2 new types of bosses to seek out and challenge. Added the Bestiary, an encyclopedia of enemies, allies, and critters you encounter on your journey, and added golf. I don't know why this is in the major features section. I'm joking. A new fun pastime for which you can want to take a break from all your monster slaying, and a windy day weather, along with various ambient effects and some more enemies. Added town pylons and NPC happiness. We did see this. If you did watch Game Raiders episode on Terraria Journey's End, they're a really good YouTuber, and they did cover this NPC happiness for a brief second. They just spoiled everything, and it was really great to see that ahead of time. With the ability to build a teleportation network to towns around the world. Okay. Officially adding texture pack support, which now has its own option in the main menu. Added RGB lighting for the game, Razer Crosshair, and Logitech hardware. This is going to be really cool. Do I have a Logitech device? Let me look. No, I do not. That would be really cool because it would change lights based on what environment you're in. That would be really cool. Oh, that's a cool effect. Terraria now has new series of intro splash screens and an intro sequence. Added a completely overhauled character and world creation menu. Yes, we did see this many times. They added in boss health bars. Finally, you're like, wait, we already had boss health bars on the boss, but now they're probably going to be somewhere at the bottom or the top of your screen and in full view of how close you are to killing a boss. So this is a very, very anticipated feature shown before in different mod packs. For example, I believe the one of the mod packs, the Calamity mod pack. Yes. Okay, they added in loading screen, informative help text when generating world, which is, I'm pretty sure they did have this on the console version. They added in 2 new health bar, mana bar style options, so you can style your bars. That's pretty cool. And many new border options. That's also really cool. Oh, and there's recommended achievement icons. We did see this. They're right above the, I believe, ammo and weapons section of the inventory. So yeah, that's another cool feature. And a new achievement to craft a workbench. Okay. So ambience added windy day weather along with various ambient effects and some enemies. Added a variety of ambient backgrounds, objects in the sky. Added a new celebratory event after defeating a boss or invasion for the first time. What a fortunate time to be a Terrarian. Ooh, I wonder if they do this for every single boss Oh, never mind. They just said that. I was like, wait, I wonder if that happens when you kill a boss for the first time. But it literally just said that. But that's really cool. Added in the graveyard mini biome. There's a bunch of new mini biomes I've heard about. Added an uncommon thunderstorm ambient weather. Ooh, that's cool. And added in a chance for meteor showers, which dramatically increase falling star rates. What would be cool if meteor showers like maybe spawned in 3 meteors throughout the night. That would be pretty cool. And added in new falling star animations in the sky. Added the ability for characters to blink. I did see on one of the Terraria developers' Twitter page, they sat down on a throne. It was like a joke, but the Terraria character just looked all weird and stuff. That was pretty funny. And then he blinked. That was funny. That was a funny part of this journey to become Journey's End. Okay, world generation and biomes. Added in dozens of new biome backgrounds. Yes, we've seen. The underground desert now has structural changes, new loot, which is great, and a variety of new threats. They added new paintings and underground desert houses done by the testers. Okay, added in oasis mini biomes, oasis farms, ferns, cattails, lily pads. Ooh, how are lily pads gonna work in a 2D game? I'm so used to Minecraft lily pads. This is gonna be pretty interesting. Added in new desert palm tree style. I'm pretty sure those are for the oasis. Added new granite marble living tree and desert rubble piles to those biomes. Ooh, oh, that's cool. So like, weren't there stone rubble piles before? They're gonna have granite marble living tree and desert rubble piles too. I don't know why they would have living tree rubble piles though. That's kind of weird. But anyways, why would they have a living tree rubble pile? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, the update's coming out literally in 2 days. Okay, added natural flowers to the jungle, Crimson Corruption, and Hollow. Added natural tall flowers, flower patches or veins, and a few surface microbiomes, and a variety of new structural changes to the dungeon. That's going to be pretty cool. Added in a substantial number of new map screen backgrounds. Okay, that's great because I'm pretty sure the map screen background was just black, right? It was just black. Added in several new glowing moss biome variants. Yes, we did see that in the trailer. Several new traps to world generation. Yes, we did see that in some gameplay, some leaked gameplay, like what the devs let other people play. Some new rare shell variants, as well as a shell pile block. They added in seagrass, and unique underground layer and background to the ocean. Added seaweed, which can grow at the bottom of the ocean, and updated the ocean biome with some new variants. We did see a sneak peek of this in what's his face Game Raiders video. If he went down deeper into the ocean, and there was an ocean cave, guys. That's crazy. Anyways, added in yellow willow and sakura trees. That's going to be pretty cool. We've seen those before. And added in a variety of fruit that can be found from hitting trees. We have seen lemons and apples fall from trees. I'm not sure if we've seen anything else. I mean, I'm trying to keep up with all the Terraria news, but again, I can't keep up with all of it. So there's probably going to be more stuff. And we did see like them playing sports other than golf. So we did see like football being added into the game and other types of balls being added into the game. So yeah, that's going to be also pretty interesting. So this is the music. If you want to read through this, then yeah, pause the video now because it's just a bunch of boss themes, a bunch of themes. And yeah, so take a look at this now. Alright, so now we have enemies and critters. Added 2 new bosses. Again, they did say that before. Added in several blood, and one of them we know is the mini boss. I'm pretty sure it's the what's it called? Nautilus? No, it's like a Nautilus type of creature. It's like an ammonite. I don't know what it's called, but it flies around. It's bloody and stuff, and it's really cool looking. Adding a new Windy Day enemies. Yes, we know that's an event that comes with different types of enemies. Added a few other enemies to several new biomes, such as Mushroom and Underground. That's great because the Mushroom biome wasn't getting a lot of love with the specific enemies it got, but, I'm pretty concerned about the Underground because, the Underground is literally packed with enemies. I mean, you have, like, different types of skeletons. Sometimes you have different types of slimes. You have all the other mini biome enemies inside the caves. I'm interested to see what other enemies they could possibly add. Okay, anyways, naturally, we also added bottled fairies because why not? They added in fairy friendly fairies as well as fairy logs. That's pretty cool. I want to see it. I mean, oh yeah, I'm like going crazy with my words. We did see the gnomes in Game Raiders video, I believe, or Chippy Gaming's video. Yeah, the gnome like kind of spawned out of nowhere. They added in several underground critters. We did see the gem rabbits and stuff. So that's going to be pretty cool. And finally added in goldfish. They should just call them goldfish, in my opinion, and then change the other ones to fish. Although there are other types of fish, anyways. But yeah, okay. NPC and pylons. Added the golfer NPC, like the painter for painting, and the golfer for golf. I'm assuming. I mean, if they have the golfer do the zoologist job and the zoologist do the golfer's job, and that's my mistake. Anyways, they added in the zoologist NPC, added in a happiness system. Yes, we did see this before. With where and who they live with. You can live with people. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Unless it's like, those stacked houses where they have rooms right next to each other. Unless they can live in the same room, and they have multiple different tables and chairs. That's gonna be really cool, if that's anything. Okay, yes. Town pylons, a method of rapid transport between established towns. So there's establishing towns now, and I'm pretty sure you can live with other people. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes so much sense. So in an established town, the NPCs that live together in the town, they'll base their friendship off of the people who live together. So I'm not too certain that NPCs can like be roommates and stuff, but they'll just be in the same town. Okay, that's pretty cool. They added in pet, dog, and bunny town pet NPCs. So yeah, that's going to be really... I'm so excited for this update. Okay, fishing. Blood Moon fishing, a dangerous pastime filled with new enemies and new rewards and new bosses. You didn't mention that. Added in Oasis fishing and a number of new items from it, such as a fishing rod, a brand new fishing rod, 2 new Oasis quest fish. I want to expect to see more, more Oasis quest fish to encourage people to go find oases. Added new methods of lava fishing and significantly expanded the lava fishing loot pool. Added chum buckets, because why not, for fishing, and added ice, oasis, lava, and ocean fishing crates. Ocean fishing crates, weren't they just like varying in regular gold and then silver or silver gold? More loot. I'm fine with that. Anyways, equipment and items. Ooh, this is where the real cool stuff gets in. Added a new ultimate sword, a celebration of your journey from beginning to end. So I'm pretty sure once you kill the last boss, the Moon Lord, with the legs, alright, you get this sword, okay? I'm assuming. I'm pretty. There should be an achievement for the first time you swing your copper sword to the first time you swing your ultimate sword, and then there should be like, I don't know, an achievement for that. Like, look how far you've come, or Journey's End, or something like that. But you would have to have swung the copper sword, and I'm pretty sure everyone starts off by swinging a copper sword at some point, right? I mean, you might not need to protect yourself at all, though. Yeah, I don't know how that achievement's gonna work. It's just me thinking out loud. Anyways, added in the Celebration MK2 to the Moon Lord's loot pool, an improved replacement version of the Celebration, which has been giving a different source. So I'm pretty sure the Celebration's probably gonna come from an NPC. I'm calling it. Added the Superstar Shooter, a hard mode star cannon. All right, pretty cool. I mean, the star cannon, a very powerful weapon, very expensive weapon. Added an entirely new class of summoner weapons, whips. Oh yes, we gotta add in the whips. Added the hollowed summoner helmet. Because before they only had like the other classes. Okay, that's pretty cool. Add in over a dozen of new accessory tinkers. No. So there's a higher possibility that I don't get my legendary Terror Blade. Oh, that's great. Added special crafting recipes, which can only be made in the presence of an ectomist of graveyards. That's cool. So once you go to the graveyard, you can... I think rather than going to demon altars or crimson altars, you should be able to go to graveyards and craft your Eye of Cthulhu spawner or something like that. Or maybe maybe, just maybe. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking out loud. Okay, re-added the Zappinator. Well, I don't know what that is. I think I know what that is, right? I'm thinking of like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to think of what it was. I can't remember. Okay. Several NPCs will now sell special wares when they're in a graveyard. Why would the NPC go to the graveyard in the... Oh, never mind. That's... I did not mean to say that. Added a couple of musical instruments with basic musical functionality. For example, a piano plays piano sounds, a guitar plays guitar sounds. Although, there are a lot of different types of pianos in the game, so I'm interested to see how that works, and especially since you can sit down now, I wonder if you can actually play the piano. And added some control over pitch of the axis sound, added a Finch staff and several more new summoner weapons, added the stepping school, you can read that for yourself, added several new rocket variants, added fludging wings, added the lunar drills, which are, whoa, oh man, what did I do? I accidentally clicked upwards. Stand by. Added lunar drills, which are now rebalanced after pros and cons compared to lunar pickaxes. Okay. Added dirt bombs and sticky dirt bombs. If we've seen that before. Added the tungsten bullet. Yep, so tungsten worlds can craft their ammo too, rather than just silver bullets. To be honest, this took a very long time to come out. I'm kind of ashamed that it took the final update for that actually to be implemented, okay? I'm really upset at that. Anyways, the Surgeon United Shield. I'm pretty sure that's like a Captain American shield or something. The Jousting Lances. Several other new swords. Again, swords, melee. Just every beginner's class. Okay, a variety of kites. Yeah, we've seen kites before, and they're a pretty cool pastime. Over 50 new food and drinks items to the game. Yep, we've also seen that before. Apples, lemons, other food and drinks. Added paper airplanes. Again, another pastime that you can do in the game. 9 new. I mean, okay, so all these pastimes, like when you're that bored, you probably would just. Actually, okay, so I understand what pastimes are for, because, especially for the stupid angler, you have to wait a whole day to finally get the components to actually have a chance to make a cell phone, and, you know, you can't leave the game, or else, I mean, unless you're in a server, you can't leave the game, or else the clock stops until you actually join back. So, yeah, I can see where pastimes come in. You can just wait for the day to actually end. Like, if you don't really have to do anything else, like mine or anything, you can just play with your tools for pastiming, and then, yeah. Okay. Added 9 new types of underground desert loot. Added footballs. Yep, we've seen that before. Added many more weapons, accessories, and other useful tools. Okay, golf-related equipment. I'm not gonna read this off. You guys can read this. Wait, guys. Just take a second to admire. You can't see it, but let me just scroll. Let me just ping this part, and look how much more there is. Okay, there's a bunch of bug fixes. Let's go to the good stuff. Oh yeah, everything below is bug fixes. Okay, so don't take a second to admire. I mean, okay, bug fixes are really good anyway. So yeah. Oh man. Let's just move to the good stuff. I'll put the link in the description. Actually, I don't think I can. No, I will put the link in the description, I think. Gameplay. Okay, please read this, because, trust me, it's going to take forever to even finish this. Alright, so take a second to pause the video and read this. Okay, if you decide to read that, if you didn't decide to read it, it's all up to you. Again, I'm putting the link in the description so you can read it for yourself at your own pace. NPC critters and enemies, they can be found in small and large variants. Spawn from statues, now drop their items less frequently, which is pretty good. Granite elements can no longer fly through walls. Whoa! That's gonna be a big W on the exploring part. of Terraria. Clowns are much more dangerous, and now throw chattering teeth bombs. I hope those don't... PTSD from 1.2. Rest in peace for all the people whose houses have been destroyed. Anyways, Old One's army now has some expert scaling in multiplayer. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be more enemies in multiplayer. The Martian saucers are in normal mode, no longer have a phase 2. Oh! That's insane. That's a big one, because stage 2s were very powerful. And, wow. Good on them. Good on them for seeing... Okay, Martian saucers can now shoot their death beam through blocks. Okay, and then that's expert mode. That's the expert mode parts. However, they're slower and their beams are easier to avoid. Okay. Golem attacks more aggressively with players are present in expert mode, and also slightly harder to cheese. Oh, yeah. No, slightly harder to win. Alright, Golem will now enrage when out of the jungle or on the surface. Really? Really? Are you kidding me? That's a big change. Because people have Golem like farms. Or not, yeah, Golem farms, Golem farms in their base. Wow. And he enrages? Are you kidding me? Oh, maybe they need to change that, because so many people's worlds... I mean, anyways, you won't be going to the same world anyways, I don't think. However, people who do have, like, golem farms in their base, or a golem altar, a lizard altar in their arena, that's a big change. Hopefully he doesn't enrage too much. I'm hoping it's not like Duke Fishron or Plantera type enraging, but man, that's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, Moonlord Phantasmal Death Ray will now penetrate blocks that are between it and the player. So no more quick going to the nurse. Frogs can now swim. Explosive bunnies are related. Gold critters are no more rare. Now more rare. Okay, so again, read this if you want to. Blocks and furniture and equipment, armor, and weapons. Okay, and you can read the journeys and balance changes as well. Okay, and now let's read off the new enemies. Or are these just all enemies that have their things changed? I mean, you can always read this as well. I'm putting the thing in the description. Yeah, there's nothing really new, I guess. Valhalla. Is Valhalla new? Okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah, these are all like changes and stuff. Alright, and that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are hyped for Terraria 1.4, don't forget to leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 200 subscribers by the beginning of August, so I know we can do it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.